My grandparents, Grace Harris and Joe Harris. They lived just outside of Garden City, Georgia, about 15 miles from Savannah. In 1943, this was still very much the rural South. Their house, which sat way up near the top of Rossignol Hill, was surrounded on 3 sides by sugarcane fields. In 1943, my grandparents had 5 children, ranging in age from 6 months old to 10 years old. My mother was the oldest. Early one morning, Granddaddy sat at the kitchen table, savoring his last cup of Maxwell House, and then he left for work at the shipyard. Of course, my grandmother had made sure that her children were all washed and dressed, that they'd eaten their breakfasts, that their lunches were packed, and they were off to school. My great-grandmother, Grandmama's mother, whom everyone called Mama, she sat at the kitchen table smoking her pipe. You see, Mama was a very old, very fair-skinned woman. She had 2 long white braids that hung way down past her shoulders. She liked to wrap them round her head. We like to say Mama was half Cherokee. Actually, Mama was brought to Savannah by way of England when she was a very little girl. Oh, but still, we like to say Mama was half Cherokee. Now, this particular morning in 1943, Mama was holding her 6-month-old granddaughter, Neat. Neat was a plump baby, chocolate brown, with a big round face and dimpled cheeks. Oh, she had luscious lips and a head full of curly black hair. Oh, Neat looked up at Mama with those big, round, black eyes. Oh, Neat. Neat was special. Now, with her morning chores accomplished, my grandmother could leave for work. Her job was keeping the house of a rich white woman in Garden City, Mrs. Ambrose. Mama, you make sure Neat get her cod liver oil in a couple of hours, 'cause she's nursing that cold. And Mama sat there at the kitchen table, holding Neat and smoking her pipe. Yeah. Oh, and that Ambrose boy is supposed to be out fishing right about now, so I'll be coming home around lunchtime with some fish. You can clean them for dinner tonight, okay, Mama? And remember now, a teaspoonful of cod liver oil. I know how to take care of child, Grace. I think I've taken care of my share, what with 16 of my own, and sitting for I don't know how many other people's children. It's a funny thing how smart colored folk get once they run in a white woman's house. Now, would you please go on to work, Grace? Lesson learned, my grandmother took up her parasol. Oh, you see, Grace Harris never went anywhere without her parasol. And she left for work. Mama stood on the porch holding Neat, and she watched that parasol float down the path through the cane field. Oh, tell it, disappeared. Mama had a coffee, made her breakfast, always with Neat in her arm. When it came time to give Neat her medicine, Mama walked over to the cupboard. She saw 2 brown bottles, but Mama couldn't read. So she took down the bottle that she thought was cod liver oil. Well, that she knew was cod liver oil. And she poured that thick, honey-colored liquid into a tablespoon. And then very carefully, very lovingly, she fed it to the baby. Oh, Neat lapped it up. And Mama souped up the excess that dripped out the side of her mouth with a spoon and made sure that the baby swallowed every last little bit of it. And then she sat in her rocker overlooking those cane fields, and she rocked Neat to sleep. After a while, she put Neat to bed, and she went on about her chores. Now, around noontime, Grandmama returned carrying a bundle wrapped in newspaper. Hey, Mama, look at here. Woo, that Ambrose boy sure was lucky today. Gave us about 8 catfish. I tell you, that boy can fish.
Where my niece?
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.